Hi there, this is Sahil. I am here to demonstrate my final project of Swift. I had made a game as I had already demonstrated it in the last class on Monday. Here I am running this game again. Um, okay, so it will take just a few minutes. Oops. Sorry for this waiting duration. It takes a lot of load in my computer. Sorry about that. um, yeah, so here the game start. As you can see it over here, my player moves from here from to fro, right and left, while avoiding the circle. We have to collect the square to increase the score, but I don't know what's the problem with the functionality. The score is not increasing. I tried very hard to, I work very hard on that function, like to increase the score, like it's called a function label score, but still I don't know. But okay, so when it hits the circle, so it gets game over. Yeah, so I also made a PPT over here. You can see it over here. Okay, so it's like on the Swift project. Oops. Uh, okay, so it's actually about our game. Like the name of the game is our game. So as I already demonstrated it, you can already see it, and it's the start page, like the starting page of the game. So I used I told you I already used the function spawn label main in the game scene.swift, and I used a different properties like font size, like courier, font name, font color, and all that. And after that, I made a player with the I created a variable called player, and made a function called spawn player to give a life, like soul, to that player so that it can move from right to left. And I also used a property called affected by gravity, which is a Boolean property. So it's like the body moves with the affected of gravity, just like the objects moves in the real life. Second is collect square, which we have to collect while moving forward, in which I used a property called is dynamic, which is also a boolean, and it just add the real life physics logic, avoid circle. So it's they are the obstacle. I added this to make the game more interesting. So I used a property called allow rotation, which is a boolean value that indicates the body is affected by angular forces and impulses applies to it. um, Last star, which I have added in the, sorry, last second stars, which I have added in the background. So they are in motion, and I have used a properties called random speed and random size, so that it will decor a lot in the background of the app or game. It's just for fun, like stars are just for fun. And last is the end page, which is the when the player hits the circle, then it gets the game over. And player is totally depend on the boolean variable called is alive. If the is alive is false, then the player is had died, or game is over. If is alive is true, then player is alive and it's in the game. uh, so thank you, and I will upload my zip file, uh, ppt, and all the things to the submission link. And yeah, thanks and have a good one.